Pretty basic, right? 3 parts flour, 2 parts butter, and 1 part ice cold water. Send me the recipe for that as well if you like. These have been out of the walk-in for a little bit, but they're still nice and cool. They're still fairly pliable. Okay? So we'll take these, and you don't want too much flour. Okay? I'm going to roll these just a little bit thinner. Okay? It's going to be great. Yeah, it's going to be good. You can use any size you want, but I feel like for dessert, something that's about that big, that's the size of your palm, that's going to be what you want. Okay, so we'll take these, and rip this part off. And that's about the size we're looking for quick dessert. Okay, so we'll do 1 for apple, we'll do 1 for peaches. What we're going to want to do is just thin this part out a little bit more. Okay, and using a clean spoon. Okay. You can add in some fresh apples here. About like so. Good. Fresh peaches are going to be right here. Just about like that. The next thing we're going to want to do is egg wash it to help seal in all that great flavor. Okay. A little bit of a brush. You can use any brush you want. Okay. Or you can just simply use your finger. Get all the way kind of around the outside. It doesn't have to be a tremendous amount, but just enough to kind of seal it there. Okay. And then what we'll do, we'll take a spoon, a knife, whatever you have. Now what we want to do here is push the top over the bottom as if you're making an empanada or ravioli, something like that. Okay. Just about like so. You see that? Kind of push it down. If you have 1 or 2 little holes, not that big of a deal. Okay, but you should be good with that. Okay, exactly the same on this one. Okay, top goes over the bottom, right around the outside. We're going to want to simply crimp this. Okay, we'll add a little bit of flour. Okay, make sure it's good. Gently crimp that together. As you can see, just like so. Okay. Move these over, do the exact same thing. Could have left it maybe a little bit thicker, the pie shell. Okay, so you don't get holes in it. And that's what we want. Okay, so at this point, we're going to grab a knife, or even better yet, we'll grab this one again. That way you can have a nice round crescent shape. And just clean up the outside of that so you have a really nice, professional looking little tartlet. We'll add the tiniest little bit of flour here. Okay, that way they're not going to stick. Okay, 1 of these here, and 1 of these here. Last thing we can do is add just a little bit more egg wash to the top of that. And the reason we're going to want to do this is for some finishing touches. Okay? This is going to give it a nice shiny coat. It's going to make it nice and polished, like something you'd see in a nice French bakery. Okay? And then last but certainly not least, finish these with some turbinado sugar. Turbinado sugar is just a rougher, coarser grain sugar. We use this a lot for creme brulee, but I like it because it has a lot of good texture and a nice brown sugar type of flavor. Okay, so we just want to add a little bit of this to the top. It's going to help it to give it a nice shine, a little bit of crunch, okay, and a nice little finish so you definitely know it's dessert and not maybe one of the savory hors d'oeuvres that might be passing around at the same party. Okay, so it's that easy. So we're going to take these, we're going to pop these into a hot 350 degree oven. It should take about 15 or 20 minutes depending on if it's the convection oven or not. We're going to head these to the oven, we're going to bring it back out, and we're going to finish our pies for you. Good cooking.